Okay, express 400 as a product of prime factors in index form. So 400, we're going to start with bus stop method, upside down. Okay, and remember prime numbers now are important. Write them up here. Okay, first few. So 2 goes into it, yeah? We can easily halve, we get 200. 2 goes into 200 as well, doesn't it? Okay, so divide 200 by 2, it gives you 100. 2 goes into that again. 2 goes into 100 50 times. Okay, what goes into 50? Well, we got 2 again. Okay, 2 is coming up quite a lot. 2 goes into 50 25 times. That's half 50. And what goes into 25? Well, 5 goes into 25, doesn't it? Okay, from this here, 5 goes into 25 5 times. And what goes into 5? Well, 5 is prime, so remember now, we only want prime numbers out here, right? It has to be prime numbers. 5 goes into 5 once. Alright, so 400 will equal 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5, and they do want it in index form this time, so that would be 2 to the power 4, because there's 4 of them, isn't there, times 5 to the power 2, right, 5 squared. Then it says in part B, use your answer to part A to determine the square root of 400. So we could write the square root of 400 like this, couldn't we? Okay, that's what the square root symbol is. And when you're looking for the square root of a number, you're going back essentially to the root. You want to think about what number exists so that when you multiply that number by itself, you end up with this bigger number. So in this case, 400. So 400, what is this root? What number is it that when we multiply by itself you get 400? Well, what you can do is, as I said, you can use the answer to part A, right? And if you notice in part A with our index form here, right, what you'll notice is interesting, all the powers are even, right, which is what you get with a square number. Okay, and this is 400 is a square number, so powers are all even, and all you've got to do to get the square root is halve the powers. That's all you've got to do. It's as simple as that. So the power there is 4, isn't it? So 2 to the power, if I'm going to halve that power, half of 4 is 2. So it'll be 2 to the power 2. Times then, we've got 5 here. Now, it's 5 to the power 2. This power, if I halve that power, I'll get 1. Okay, so it'll be to the power 1. Now, I don't even need to write 1 there. Okay, you can write it if you want. Right? But that's what we end up with. And we need to determine what it is. So we can work this out. 2 squared is just 2 times 2, and then 5 to the power 1 is just 5. So we can work that out. 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 5 is 20. So the square root of 400 is 20. In other words, when you times 20 by itself, you get 400. And if you think about it, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because 20 times 20, well, 2 times 2 is 4, and add the 2 zeros on. So 400. So it does work, doesn't it? And check there in brackets. Okay, next bit then. Explain why 2 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 3 is not a square number. All you need to do, right, is just one line there, right? You need to explain the powers, right, here are not all even, aren't they? Remember I discussed earlier and I said they were all even? Okay, they need to be even. Now, that's even, that's an even number, that's great, that ticks the box, so to speak. But that 3 is an odd number, that doesn't, okay? So you can say, look, it's not square because not all of the powers are even. You need the powers to be even, all of them, for it to be a square number.